The district attorney had slipped the Hall's check into Louise's purse. For a while, anyway, she'd be able to get along. But Louise couldn't live without children. The employment agencies told her she was too old now for a nursing job. Parents wanted younger women. So she took the only other job she could get and still be near children. She went to work for a private school.
You wait for me. I'll be back in a minute.
Hello, little boy. Did you forget something? Now, don't be afraid. I'm just the cleaning woman. Was it your book? Or your cap? Oh, maybe it was your lunchbox.
My glasses. They were in a case.
Your glasses? Oh, well, we must find those. I don't see so well myself. I'm going to have to get glasses one of these days.
Here they are. I found them.
Oh, well, that's fine. That's fine. Now, what's your name?
Jackie.
Jackie? Well, my goodness. Jackie, you come over here where I can see you. Oh, that's better.
I have to go now.
You can talk to me just for a second. How old are you?
6, going on 7.
6, going on 7. Well, now, when is your birthday? You know, when a little boy has a birthday, he's...
I found them. I found my glasses. Hey, Tommy.
Louise didn't do anything about getting glasses until one day when she was crossing a busy street and a car almost hit her. The traffic cop told her about the clinic at the city hospital.
Well, there's nothing radically wrong with your eyes. It's just a condition caused by a deficiency in your diet.
Everything in diets these days.
I'm prescribing some pills and some eye drops, and you'll feel better if you wear tinted glasses for a while. Now, what's your name, please?
Louise Mason.
Mm-hmm. Now, just take these prescriptions down to the dispensary. And, about the glasses, tell them to talk to me, to Dr. Palfrey.
Dr. Palfrey?
That's right, Mrs. Mason.
You're not Robert Palfrey?
Why, yes, I am.
Did you have an older brother named Harrison?
Yes, I did. He was killed in the war. Did you know him?
So, you're little Robbie. Little Robbie who was afraid of lightning.
Why, you're Lulu. Lulu, I can't believe it. Oh, my goodness, what are you doing now, Lulu?
Well,
I just can't get over it. Oh, those days all come back to me now.
Oh, I have many pictures of you when you were a little boy. I carried them around with me all the time.
You do?
Yes. I have a little album of all my children.
May I see it?
Oh, yes. Now, that one was taken the day we went on the picnic with Harrison and Mr. Keene.
Mr. Keene. Yes, of course. Oh, this is wonderful. Louise, could I borrow these pictures? I'd like to show them to my wife.
Why, certainly. But you mustn't lose them.
Oh, no, of course not. And I don't want to lose track of you either. I'll tell you what. Why don't you have dinner with us some night soon?
Oh, I'd like that.
You would? Well, let's see now. How about next Tuesday?
Oh, fine.
And about these prescriptions, I'm taking you down to the dispensary myself.
Why, that's very nice of you, Robbie. Thank you.
So on Tuesday night, Dr. Palfrey called for Louise and brought her home.
And here she is, Mary. This is Lulu.
Oh, I'm so glad to meet you, Mrs. Mason. I feel I've known you for years.
You're very kind, Mrs. Palfrey.
Robbie and I were so worried. We thought you might have forgotten about tonight.
Oh, my eyes are weak, I suppose, but my memory's fine. Oh, my, this is a very handsome house.
Not as elegant as the old place, Lulu, but it's ours.
And you have a very beautiful wife. You should be proud of yourself.
He doesn't have time for that, Lulu. I have to be proud for him.
Well, now if you'll just open the door, dear.
Oh, so many people, Robbie. I didn't know you were having company.
Don't you recognize anyone?
Recognize?
Lulu.
Stephanie.
Oh, Lulu. Lulu.
My dear Stephanie.
Did you think I could ever forget you?
Oh, my goodness. And this young man, this is your husband?
No, Louise. I'm Freddie. Fred Begley, Jr.
Little Freddie. What a big boy you are. I can't get over it. And Dennis. You're Dennis.
Lulu.
Little Dennis who hated girls.
I want you to meet my wife. This is Marjorie.
How do you do? She's very pretty. Dennis, Robbie, you did this from all the names in the album.
Are you surprised?
Oh, my, yes.
There's someone on the phone who wants to speak to you, Lulu. It's long distance.
For me?
Oh, yes. We had quite a time arranging for this. But go on. Go on, talk to him.
Hello? Yes? Yes. I can't speak. Where are you, Tony? Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. It's so nice to hear your sweet voice. You are? During your Easter vacation? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, I am. I'm very happy. Very happy. Yes. Goodbye, Tony. All of you. All my dear, dear children.
And two more, Lulu.
But I don't remember these two.
Well, these belong to the house, Lulu.
This is Andy, and this is Judy.
They're yours now.
Hello, Andy.
Hello, Lulu.
Hello, Judy.
Hi, Lulu.
In a moment, Jane Wyman will return.
Here's a story that has sort of a special tug at the heart when you hear it. An American soldier with a camera spotted a cute little Japanese boy playing outside the family home in northern Japan. He asked him to pose, and the boy did. The soldier went his way. 1 month later, tragedy struck at the household. The little 7-year-old boy was dead of influenza. His father, realizing that there was not even a recent snapshot to remember his son by, remembered the passing serviceman, and he asked the United States Army for a copy of the picture. Ordinarily, that would seem like a pretty hopeless task, to find among all the Army's picture-taking soldiers the one guy who'd taken that picture. But one man set out to do just that, PFC Stephen Toole of the 19th Infantry Public Information Office. He wrote letters, he broadcast over the radio, searched Army records. Eventually, halfway around the world, he traced Sergeant Leroy McIlvaine in a little Kansas town. Yes, the sergeant had been in Japan during that time. Yes, his hobby was photography. Yes, he had pictures of little Japanese boys, some 4,500 of them. Painstakingly, he searched through them, and he found the right one, the one that could make a grieving family just a little bit happier. This is a story that community in northern Japan will not soon forget. Such acts by you and your friends today are shaping our world of tomorrow. Now, here's Mr. Cummings and Jane Wyman.
Janie, you were simply magnificent. We all want to congratulate you. Jane. Congratulations are also in order on your recent marriage to musical director Freddie Garger. We want to wish you both every happiness.
Well, that's very nice of you, Irving, and we both thank you.
I am amazed at your versatility. No wonder you were invited to place your footprints in the famous concrete blocks in the forecourt of the Chinese Theater.
They don't look like much alongside of Jimmy Durante's famous nose. Al Jolson's hands and knee prints.
Well, that's only because you have very small feet.
I love to sing their praises.
And we love to hear you. Speaking of singing, Janie, reminds me that Warner Brothers just completed their Technicolor production of The Jazz Singer.
Yes, and Danny Thomas and Peggy Lee are just wonderful as the stars.
And now, Janie, I want to tell our audience about another great picture we have for them next week. It was a gigantic undertaking to film, and the stars undoubtedly gave two of the most hazardous performances of their careers. Because the picture was filmed in deepest Africa on the thrilling search for King Solomon's Mines. And as the stars of this Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer screen triumph will be the original romantic team of Deborah Carr and Stuart Granger.
It was certainly a breathtaking picture, Irving. And good night.
This is Irving Cummings saying good night to you from Hollywood.
Heard in our cast tonight were Dan Riss as the narrator, William Conrad as Begley, Bill Johnstone as Frank, Gloria Blondell as Annie, Lamont Johnson as Keene, Herb Butterfield as the district attorney, Yvonne Patey as Helen, Tom Brown as Dr. Palfrey, and Norma Varden, Stanley Farrar, Marlene Ames, Peter Votrian, Mickey Little, Eddie Marr, Charlotte Lawrence, Martin Dean, Harry Shearer, Leon Ledoux, Marvin Bryan, Harvey Grant, Lee Norix, and Dave Alfred. Our play was adapted by S.H. Barnett, and our music was directed by Rudy Schrager. Radio Theater is a presentation of the United States Armed Forces Radio Service.
You just heard an episode of Lux Radio Theater, which originally aired Monday, November 24th, 1952, 71 years ago today. Stay tuned for police stories, next on ABN.
Okay, we're almost ready over here at the fort. Almost ready, I say. One final piece of the puzzle, and we'll be there, gentlemen and ladies and people. And my cats are watching too, so I guess we'll include them. Why not, right? A little bit of everyone. Okay, adjust the volume on that. Let me reach into my magic pocket here. Pull out my lighter. What is it the kids say? If you know, you know. All right. Should be ready to rock here. Let me see. Maybe not. One moment. Slight technical. Oh, there we go. There we are. Turns out everything works. Sometimes you just gotta have, as George Michael put it, faith. All right. I think we're in that mission with the 3 generals where they're like, you gotta kill them, but you don't really, because what you want to secretly do is capture them, if I'm not mistaken. Sorry guys, I'm just getting everything set up here. There we go. And now I gotta blow my nose. Because this is the world. We live in a society. Hello, Buster. I need to step over you. The cat's on the floor under my feet. Pardon me. Okay, that was fun. We're good. We're good. Everything's good. My brains didn't come out. We're okay. I gotta fix the way this cable's run. It's gotta go this way, up and over. Can't have nice things, guys. Now we're good. I forgot there's one more thing I gotta do. My sound isn't working, so I have to run this program. Oh, I'm the worst, guys. If you hate me, I get it. This is why I have no followers, and I shouldn't even be doing this, but here we are. Much better. Much better. It's not gonna... You'll hear... I don't know if you'll hear that, honestly. You will. You did. That's me testing my acoustic... The creative acoustic engine. Or whatever it is. There we go. All right. Here we are. Isn't this grand? Aren't we a pair? Wait. I have no sound. Is that me? What is going on here? No. Close that. You can hear me. I can see me. I can see my audio. Properties.